All right, well, it's finally here. It's October the 16th. It's about 6:03 right now. We just left the house, got all the guys and our stuff packed up, headed to Texas. This is a 16-hour drive. Plan to be there sometime around noon tomorrow. We get a scouting day Thursday. We're going down to the heart of Texas. It's heart of Texas bow hunting. It's a pretty cool deal. If you've never heard about it, definitely check it out. We booked this trip back in January, so we've definitely been looking forward to it. I think we hit weather just right, luckily, so hopefully we'll go down here and see a lot of deer. We got high expectations, judging by their social media and their Facebook pages. There's a lot of good deer being taken down there, so Texas is a target-rich environment, a lot of pigs, a lot of deer, so hopefully we can go down there and fling more than one mega meat and just have a good time. We don't get to hunt together, at least all of us, a lot, so more than anything, just hopefully we can go down here and have a good time and all kill a big deer.
I don't think you got a good 300 yards in here to be in a good spot.
It all looks the same.
I'm looking at this spot, this opening right up in here. That's what I'm really looking at. Not this one, that second one back there where that 35 yards. No, I'm saying that we need to walk up in there and look. Sure.
I like it right here.
Okay. Let's go get the It's October the 18th. It's our first morning in Texas, and we're really, really excited to be here. I've already had 4 deer on us this morning and a couple pigs, so I'm going to try to go ahead and get this interview out of the way while I don't have any deer on me for the moment. But we're hunting with the Heart of Texas bow hunting guys this week. And it's a really cool deal that they've got out here. It's a buck and 2 does on an unguided hunt, so you do everything yourself. No high fence. This is all low fence. 21,000 acres of low fence. And there's some really, really good deer out here. So we're excited to be down here. We got 3 days, mornings and afternoons, to get it done. So hopefully we can run a couple mega meets through one and have a really good week. All of our guys are down here. Brody's down here. Nathan's down here. Avery's down here. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good week for us. We hit it just right. They got a little cold front coming through this week. It's going to be in the high 70s, low 80s compared to last week when it was in the 90s. And then the lows were high 40s, low 50s right now. So it's pretty chilly, but hopefully it's going to be a good week. The weather's setting up good for us, so let's see what happens. y'all see a buck?
Mm-mm.
Did we see a buck?
Yeah, y'all must have shot one.
If it would have been 30 minutes later, yeah.
Who shot one? Did you shoot one?
Nobody shot one.
Nobody shot one.
I should have.
Why?
Because he was 5 yards from my blind, standing there.
Yeah, I didn't see a buck.
See a bunch of deer.
I saw 12. I saw a shit ton of does. Avery, you didn't shoot that deer.
Oh, just watch how close he gets.
You're an idiot.
He's just hanging out. He went right back to eating after.
You're an idiot. Why didn't you shoot it?
I don't know.
Started second guessing yourself on the score, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're an idiot. That deer's 130 inches all day long. It's not even close.
He'll be out there tomorrow.
He'll be out there this afternoon.
Yeah.
He did.
Did you see any?
Saw 3 or 4 spikes, 6, some does, and a baby.
So you didn't see no good bugs?
Well, it's about 3:30 right now. We just got settled back in the blind. Our first afternoon sitting in Texas. Ended up seeing 12 deer this morning. Had a really good morning. One of the guys in the group had a good shooter in front of him that he didn't shoot, but we've kind of came to the conclusion that if that deer is to show back up, he's going to shoot him. Everybody saw a lot of deer this morning, so they're definitely on their feet. We've seen a couple driving in, a couple does, so hopefully this weather will get them up and going. It's in the 70s right now. It's pretty cool. We got like a 14-mile-an-hour wind, so it feels really good out here. So I'm hoping that as the afternoon and the trip goes on, tomorrow and Sunday, that the activity will kind of pick up and we'll start seeing more deer and hopefully some bigger deer. We just put out a little bit more corn just around the area, hoping to get a few more does in here to, get their scent around, get some bugs in here later on. But we had a really, really good sit this morning, and conditions are still really, really good. We got a little bit of light rain going on right now, some of it getting in here with us. Got a really good wind blowing straight back behind us. It's still in the upper 60s, lower 70s, and all around just hoping to have the same kind of afternoon that we had this morning. So we're just gonna sit back and we're just gonna see what happens.
walking toward us. He's not broadside or anything. He gets to about 14 yards, takes a hard right turn right behind. There's a big old line of brush. And he walks through that whole line of brush. There's a deer right there. He walks through that whole line of brush, and he gets behind this one big old bush and stays there for the next hour. He's like 12 yards away the whole time.
God, you can just hear there's a little buck.
Yeah,
buck
but
right there.
but here's the thing.
Brandon said there was a giant up there.
After
Is that him?
holy cow,
He's wide.
Nathan, get that.
Nathan, get that. That's a wide deer. There's two of them right there.
Yeah, pull off. Don't spook too much.
You say, I'm just gonna let him walk off. That was like a 10.
I just keep driving. They used to drive.
Good lord.
That's
Big old deer.
driving low.
Holy God.
But
That is a long.
he
Both of them
after shooting light was
That
over.
one was. That wide one. I don't know.
After shooting light was over, we couldn't, see him on the camera anymore. Like, we could still see his body and all. He came out to about 9 yards, right in front of us, broadside, wide open.
Like, we could have killed him,
Like,
but we couldn't video it.
yeah.
God.
So we didn't shoot.
And
He'll be right back out there
that-
tomorrow. He'll be
Yeah.
back out there.
I think he will.
I'm hoping my deer is back. I ain't see him tonight.
Before we walked out, he
Is that another buck?
went to the far wood line, so
Yeah.
I'm confident he'll be back there tomorrow.
That's a tree. Oh yeah, he'll be back out there.
It's October 19th. We're in here for day 2 of the morning sit. Yesterday we had a really good day. We had deer all around us all day long. We saw a shooter, but we just never could get a shot on him. This morning we've had deer on us ever since before daylight, and it's just been really, really busy in this spot. Conditions are just really good all the way around the board. I think that if we keep putting our time into this stand the way that it's set up, it's going to work really good for us. It's going to pay off. So we're just going to see what happens. I'm excited about it. Day 2, afternoon sit. We had another really good morning, but temperatures got a lot hotter. The wind has died down, and I know I suck at these as you do. Day 2, afternoon sit. We had a really busy morning. Again, crap. Why am I just talk, Brody? The hell? No. Second afternoon in Texas. Temperatures are a whole lot hotter than they were yesterday. A lot hotter than they were this morning. Winds quite blowing. Saw a bunch of deer yesterday and today, so even though it's got a little hotter, we're gonna sit back and see what's going on. Day 2, afternoon sit. We saw a lot of deer this morning, but temperatures have gotten a lot hotter from this morning and yesterday, and wind has died down a lot. But I'm still thinking that this afternoon is while the match is going to happen, so we're just going to sit back and see what happens. facing toward me. I don't know how long he's gonna stay like that. I can't pull back yet. It's a big deer, but I don't know if it's him. That's not him. Shoot him. Is he bigger? I don't think he is. That's a dang good deer though. Alright, so what's the call? Do we wait for the other one to walk out? And if he doesn't walk out last minute, take this one? Okay. His G3s weren't long at all. They were nothing. If he had good G3s, he might be good enough. If he had G3s, he would 100% be a shooter. In my book. Might just be my book though. I don't know. Unless, that's what I was thinking, but unless, what's his name? I forgot his name, but I don't even know if I want to shoot that dude just because he's so young. Or he's not even that young, but he is younger. And he has absolutely no G3s. What would you say, 3.5? Man, I thought we were about to get it done. Let's go, baby. Come on. Go down. Go down. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Go down. Oh, let's go. Come on. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. We just smoked a giant, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Giant down in Texas. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He gone.
Hey, brother.
What's up? Oh, good Lord. It was nerve-wracking. He was gone for he was behind my blind. He was grunting. And then he took off running, or he walked around, and there was an 8-pointer out in the front, and he was looking in the corner, and he took off running. I was like, this has got to be him. And then he turned the corner. I was like, that's him. And there was a doe where that 8-pointer was, and he tucked his head down. He let out a grunt and took off after her. He came and wrapped around the top of it to where I couldn't see him. I was like, well, I guess he's gone now. He came back in after that same doe and lifted his head up. That's when I killed him. He ran about 20 yards and flipped. So, got a video. It was nerve-wracking. Oh, good Lord.
Did Brent know about it?
I don't know. I don't know if he got the text or not. I texted Mark. He never replied. I know you can't move the deer until you tag it. So it's still down there. And I had a hog chase after me. It came like this. That little water trough down there?
Yeah.
It was sitting down there, and I was walking towards it. And the little piglets saw me, and they took off running, and the mama came dead at me. I ain't never been so terrified in my life. And then it broke off, and then just went back in the woods. But he down.
Heck of a night.
Heck of a night.
Texas our last afternoon. I've yet to fill a buck tag, so I came into a different spot today. Bartlett killed his buck here last night, and he's been seeing some other deer in here, and then just a couple hundred yards back up the hill, Brody's covered up in bucks, so I decided to come back down here and kind of get aggressive with it. I brought a grunt call. I'm gonna grunt and rattle, just get really aggressive with it, just to see if I can pull one of these deer in. They're pretty rut here in Texas, and they've been grunting a little bit, so these deer have been moving. It's hot right now. It's like 83, but they're still moving. I mean, I jumped, I think, 6 or 7 deer on the way in here. One of them was a pretty good buck. I couldn't tell if he was an 8 or a 10, but he was pretty framey, pretty wide, so hopefully he comes back in and we'll get a better look at him. I know at least 1 or 2 does about 30 yards over here to my right, bedded down. I was looking at him just before I got in the blind, so we're all around some deer. We need some last minute magic, and hopefully we can close this trip out on a high note. was so borderline. I couldn't make up my mind. I had him at 20 yards for probably 15 minutes broadside. I just couldn't shoot him. I think he can grow into something really, really big next year. So, I took some pictures, and I guess we're going to see what everybody else thinks tonight, but I might be kicking myself for that one. I still got 3 in front of me, and he might come back in. I really kind of hope he don't, because if he does, I'm probably going to shoot him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scratching my head on that one, but hopefully I made the right decision. Maybe a bigger buck will come in. I'm going to grow in here a little bit and just kind of see what happens. That deer was in here when I got in here. And I bumped him out, and he came back in here, so I know he's around. Maybe we'll see him again. Maybe we won't. I don't know, but the night's been going a lot better than the rest of my hunt, so hopefully we can get something done.